Hi everyone, it's Kills from 999 Gaming, and this is Play Dead Live, new weapons and upgrades. We should be coming through fairly loud and clear right now. I don't know what is going on. I had like some ghost streaming happening. I don't know if I was running two different streams at the same time. Something was going down, but you guys should be able to hear me fairly loud and clear right now. Yeah, it's weird. There's several different ways to stream on YouTube. So there's OBS software, and then there is just crank it up and go live. There may be another stream out there somewhere. I don't know. I was talking, and it was showing up, and you guys weren't able to hear me. So here we are. We're gonna figure this thing out. I just want to make sure that we've got an outlet for tonight. So I certainly want to get you guys set up, but I'm a little more interested in what is going to go down in a few hours because I've seen some of the talk. And one of my best, I got to tell you guys a quick story, and then we're going to get to your inventories. Phantom streaming like PDL. So I think the best message, you know how I said that I thought Tommy's message was really good to Will? I got the best message I've ever gotten from anyone in PvP ever. So this was a real message from Deadly Dimes, and you guys will get a kick out of this. So she found out today that our very own Moonshot has dropped the home field advantage, and her response was, "I can't use unholy smoke on that." I was literally about to fall out of my car. Yeah, that's some funny stuff there. You know what? There's a lot of things you probably want to use unholy smoke on. But yeah, home field advantage tonight is going to be very interesting. It's going to bring a whole new dynamic to what we do. So we're gonna start out tonight. We have at least 10 matches set up for tonight. So I rolled out a little bit of news tonight. Hopefully you guys like this because the Monday night matches, we are going to have challenges. But look, I mean, it is Monday night. I understand. It's like Fight Club. We can't fight till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And each match does take a certain amount of time. So we are still going to have some challenges. We are still going to have some undercards. Of course, we're going to have some great main events tonight. You guys have already seen. We got Ben the Tin Man against Julia Muse, Dimes and Moonshot, Trigger Ocean Man, Will and Tommy, Crawfish and Bones, and B-Dub, and the Messenger of the Lord is going to be there tonight in our main event. And some of the new players, you know, they want to play or they don't want to play or they may want to get in. Chuck the Messenger is got a match tonight, so I'm looking forward to all of that. But I want to do some challenge matches on Wednesday night for some of the newer players. You guys certainly can tune in. You can get involved. You can help cheer them on as well. But it'll be kind of a good learning curve. We can go a little bit slower with the matches until people get the hang of what most of the items do. You guys think that's a good idea? Kind of keep that rolling. And some of the veterans, you guys, you don't have to be there every night, but it'd be nice if some of the higher ranked players would jump in and just sort of, advise as we go. So I got probably over 100 questions since last night, the Super Bowl. I'm going to ask you guys, there are some of the things. Take some notes until the guides come out. Some of the questions I got were, they most have been answered. I can't give you guys strategy answers on what I would do against your opponent. That wouldn't put me in a fair situation. But I will try to answer what some of the items do from time to time. Some of them, you're just going to have to try it and figure it out. Every item, I can't give you what the result's going to be before it happens. I'll say there is going to be some unpredictability in the game. So, who is ready with their character to equip some items, sell some items to the banker? The banker needs to collect some of these things. So, I think we left it with Tammy Deadly Dimes. You had sold your items to the banker. So, Deadly, if you're ready, we'll go ahead and equip what you want equipped, and then we'll move on. I am asking first and foremost for the players that have matches, don't ask me questions about what your grenade blows up. We got to get through this in about an hour to an hour and a half so we can set up for tonight's event. So if you've got a question of what to do, I'm not answering that right now. What I'm going to do, let me repeat this again so you guys know so we can stay on point. I'm going to get your equipment. If you want your equipment for tonight, stay on topic. That's all I can tell you. So quickly, we'll go through. You'll tell me what you're wearing on your head, your shoulders, your chest, your arms, legs, weapons, what you're going to glyph, what you're going to sell. I'll sell it, and then you got the vault up there, what we're going to socket, what we're going to glyph, and then we're going to close the book on you and move on. We're not going to do a ton of trades. If there's a quick trade you can do it. Otherwise, I'm going to limit the players tonight, and if I cut you off, then you're going to have to play with what you got. Fair enough? All right, Deadly Dimes. Are you ready, or you want me to come back to you for all the items that you want equipped? Let me know. So, in kind of priority, I've got B-Dub, the Messenger of the Lord, Crawfish, Bones. We already did Will, Tommy, Trigger, Ocean Man, Moonshot, Dimes. That is a rage potion up there. And remember, there are limits to the things that you guys can buy. And there are going to be bundles tonight. There are going to be bundles tonight, and it is standard format. Yeah, 10 man, I can pull your sheet up there really quick if you got a meeting in 15 minutes. I don't think yours is going, if you're prepared, I don't think yours is going to take long. And you are fighting tonight, so. So some of you are already doing exactly what I said that we're not going to do. Right now, we're going to keep it related to your items, or we're going to get in a situation where we're going to run out of time and you're going to use whatever items in your match tonight that you have. So, 10 man. Let's just get through it. All right. Helmet. You got a military helmet. All right, you guys can apologize later. Ben, we got to roll, man. If you got your sheet, let's do it. Helmet, shoulders, chest, arms, legs, weapons. I'm going to try to get this done in 2 or 3 minutes. My goal is to get through every player that's playing tonight. All right, so you got the helmet. You're good. Easy. We're going to equip that. Shotgun is equipped. Shotgun +1. Is the Reaper equipped? Glyph shotgun with platinum. Done. That's 1. All right. You got a helmet that can be glyphed. You got sockets that can be gemmed. And you got a Reaper +1. All right. Reaper equipped. Shotgun equipped. Helmet equipped. 1 platinum glyph on the shotgun. You got another platinum glyph. You got a golden glyph. You got 4 sockets. And so platinum glyph on the helmet. All right, done. You can't socket 4. The helmet can only hold 3. But you could go 3 sockets on the helm. And you can tell me which gems you want to go with. You got amethyst, diamond, pearl, sapphire. Or you can sell and you can buy. I don't know what you want to sell or what you can sell. Most of the items look like they're items that you're going to be using. All right, 3 sockets and amethyst, pearl, sapphire. I don't know that I would use the diamond. I mean, the diamond will double the effect. It's up to you. If you go amethyst, sapphire, use a diamond to double the effect of each of those gems. Yeah, that's what I would do too. All right. Good call. Diamond. And your amethyst will get a double effect. And your sapphire will get a double effect. All right. So Ben has a helmet with a platinum glyph, 3 sockets, diamond, amethyst, sapphire, shotgun with a platinum glyph, and a reaper that you could add a golden glyph to the reaper. It's up to you. That's kind of the last thing that you could do to give you another point of damage and also give you a point of health. Other than that, I think you're good, man. Golden Glyph the Reaper. All right. You are set up for tonight. I don't have your kills coin count. I'm going to double check it really quick. I'm sorry, not your kills coin, your dead dimes count. Ben, I got you at 705. And shotgun shells, 2,000 dead dimes. So, yeah, you're not going to be picking up shotgun ammo unless... yeah, I think you're going to be a little short. I don't even see items that you could sell to get to that. You know what? Actually, I do see that. Never mind. Okay, you got a shotgun +1. Scratch that. Let's go back. All right, so you want to sell... If you sell 1 9mm, if you sell 1 shotgun +1, now you still got a ways to go. That's going to get you, for those 2 items, Ben, I would offer you 850 dimes. If you sell 2, $1,100. If you want to sell that dime detector arrow, if you want to get rid of the arrow tip, I'll up the tally to 1,500. So 2 9mm, a dime detector arrow, and a shotgun, I'll give you 1,500. All right. Might add 1,500 to your dead dimes total. Kel's got you at 705, so that's going to put you at 2205. If you want to pick up a 5-pack of shells for tonight, then I'll load you up with a 5-pack of shells, limit 1. So that's going to be 2,000 dead dimes, and you'll still walk away with 205. Fair enough? Gushy Gushy. All right. Ben is equipped with shotgun shells for his +1 shotgun with a platinum glyph and your new dead dimes total. Amy, if you could just help me with that till Kel logs on. You're going to go from 705 to 205. All right. That's how quick it should go, everybody. If you guys are prepared, we can get through players super fast. We are going to get through all the PvPers, all the people that are scheduled to play tonight. It doesn't mean that you can't still challenge somebody. I'm going to be doing these streams all week. So if you don't get a chance to upgrade your gear tonight, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, you're going to get a chance to do it. But I got to get through every person playing tonight. So Ben is done. All right, I'm going back to Deadly Dime. So Tammy, if you're ready, we can start going through your gear. But make sure you're 100% ready. If not, I'll jump over to somebody that is ready. I know you already sold. Gushy Gushy, thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. And Ben 10, man, thank you. Once again, there will be bundles available. So if you're a brand new player and you want to stock up on some items, and yes, the bundles you guys have from last week will carry over. And there is a limit when we do PvP of 1 bundle per person unless you're buying it for somebody else. So they're always discounted. We'll probably have a few different combinations tonight. All right, so Deadly Dimes. Yep, you have the Sub-Zero. That I know about. Yep. And we got the Spiked Helm. All right, and Tammy, the Spiked Helm, we're going with the red glyph, sweet, for damage. All right, now we're going to go with 3 sockets. And we're going onyx, emerald, and a diamond. All right, and we're going to go with the chest +1. And that is the chest you got from the asylum. And we're going to green glyph the chest. All right. Chest can hold 3 sockets as well, just FYI. Grapple gloves, yes. Spiked bracer with blue glyph, sorry. And I know about your Iris Ring and Ring of Rage. Okay? All right. And for the weapons, we're going to go with Gorgo +3. Beast +2. And a shotgun +2. Good? All right. Julia, I'll get yours next. And I'll have both you and Ben done. So it'll be quick. So shotgun, we're going to go with a golden glyph. Those of you watching, just pay attention and you'll know how to get your stuff prepared in advance. So, all right, so we're going to use one golden on that. Beast, golden glyph. You have 3 gold. So if you want to use gold on each one, it's up to you, Tammy. Three good weapons, I would recommend it. And those of you watching, you can see if she uses those 3 golden glyphs, she's adding 3. Yeah, that's a good question. And I haven't went through the packs over the weekend. Tammy, did you get a meta socket over the weekend? Because the inventories I don't have you with a meta socket. No worries. So currently I've got you Gorgo +3 golden glyph, Beast +2 golden glyph, Shotgun +2 golden glyph, Spike bracers with blue, Chest +1 with a green glyph, and a spiked helm with a red glyph with 3 sockets, currently Onyx, Emerald, and Diamond, but we can't use 3 sockets. We'd have to use 2 sockets and a meta. Good call out, Moonshot. So Tammy, go ahead and look through your inventory. I'm going to get over to Julia. She's got hers written out. So Julia, go ahead and give me... That's fine. No, thanks for checking on that too. Appreciate that. All right, Julia, what are we going to do here? All right, so your 9mm, yep, already had platinum on it. And equip my Rage Ring and Ruby. All right, the Ruby in my socket. What's the socket going on? You have the scale helm equipped. You can put it on. You can put the socket on the helmet. You can put the socket on the bionic shoulder. Is not equipable. Let me tell you guys, bionic shoulder, immediate. You don't have it. When you get it, it immediately becomes your shoulder. So it's not an item. It is out of your inventory. It just raises your ATT permanently. So you can socket the helm. And you have bracers, correct? And you also have basic chest armor. I know you didn't write it down. Yeah, okay, you did, sorry. All right, so you got chest armor +1 that you got from the asylum. Everybody has that, by the way, that completed the asylum. So I've got you with a scale helm +1. You can socket it, and you're going to put the ruby in the socket to give you additional damage. You have the Sub-Zero mask, so you can load that with 2 potions. You can let me know when we get to it what you want to do. Weapons, 9mm, so and you can equip 2 9mm if you want. That might be the way to go. What is your ATT? I don't know if you can use the Wargo. No. Your ATT is 4. So you can't use it. But you can use 2 9mm, and you have ammo for both. So you can go kind of like double pistols, and you have golden glyphs. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the 9mm. So you used a ruby glyph, a socket. You got your rings equipped. Wargo's on the sideline. Actually, your ATT is, well, it's 5. Because with the necklace, it's 5. But that doesn't, you're not going to get any benefit from it till you get to 6. But if you get another bionic piece, then you'd be able to equip ATT 6. So you got bracers, chest, helmet, 2 9mm, and the only thing that I can see currently that you can probably use in addition to is if you had a bow, you got some cool arrows. You could use a golden glyph if you want, and if you don't plan on using those arrows, you can sell them. I'll make you a strong offer if there's something up there that you see that you want to pick up. Oh, you do have the widow bow. Gotcha. Yep, that is correct. But you can't use it. No, it's ATT 6. But it's worth keeping. Yep. She did, and I remember you guys messaged me, and I didn't add it to the inventory. All right, so I got you. What do you want to do with the glyph? Do you want to use the golden glyph on one of the guns, or do you want to wait and use it on the bow? It's up to you. You want that extra edge to try to get the win tonight, or it does give you another point of damage, another point of health. All right, so golden glyph. All right. There are some gems up there. There are some sockets. If there's anything up there that you need, like some ATT potions, you do have a double dimes potion. And you do have some arrows that I would be interested in, but I don't want you to just sell all your good stuff. But if there's some stuff that you think that you want to sell, then your call. Yeah, I don't have any of that. I don't have visibility into any of that, so you're up to you. But I do know, I mean, there's rage potions, there's heal smoke, there's control potions. Now, there are limits on them, as I said. The smokes, limit 1. Limit 2 to the gems. But ATT 10 potions. And they may change from time to time. Totally up to you. You can sell later on in the week. The only thing I'd say is look at your inventory, things that you might want to sell, and you do have a double dimes potion. So if you decide that you want to sell some of those arrows and you need an extra boost, I'm not going to tell, we can do it later. I think you're good. And then later on in the week, if you want to add some, all right, cool. All right. Julia Muse is done. All right. All right, Dimes, we've almost got you wrapped up. Any last minute additions? So we stay with the topaz on the helm. I mean, Tammy, we were pretty close. Spiked helm, red glyph, 3 sockets. Now we know it's onyx, emerald, topaz. Chest +1 with a green glyph. Spike bracers, blue glyph. Gorgo +3, Beast +2, Shotgun +2, all golden glyph. Ring of Rage and Ring of Iris. All right. Tammy, I think we're good. All right, who else is in a main event match that is ready to take care of their inventory? You got to be ready. I need to know you're ready to equip. We're going to start with, all right, we're going to get Crawfish. All right, so we're going to start. Here's the way it's going to work, everybody. So please, please, please pay attention. You're going to save us a lot of time. So what we're going to do with him is we're going to start with the helm, the shoulders, the chest, arms, legs, and weapons. We're going to identify all the items he's not selling right now. So he's got a ton of stuff he can sell later. All right, Crawfish, start from the top. Helmet. And if you guys want to speed this up, download your character record sheet. It is so easy if you use that character record sheet. We're still here. I don't know what a tier 2 helmet is. I don't know that we have anything called a tier 2 helmet. Unless it's under a different category that I don't know about. Yeah, we don't even have tier 1 equipable, so I know it's not called tier 2. Yeah, the silver helmets, I know Trigger has one called a dual mask, and the scale helm +1. Are the only two silver helmets that I see. Yeah, if you pulled it, I need to know what it's called. I have no idea. I know it's not called a tier 2, but the only two silver ones that I know that we did at this point. Oh, come on, Crawfish, I can't use it. We got to speed this up. Man, you're asking me questions about what you can use. You know you can't use it. So if you're missing something, you got to message me. It might be a +2. I don't know. But I can't shift it around and say you're going to use a gold tier 1 when somebody against you is not going to have that same advantage. Well, let's skip over the helm, and if you got the shoulders and the chest and everything else, I want to get through like all the other pieces, and we can circle back and figure out the helm. I just don't want to start on one that's going to keep us tied up. So the other stuff hopefully should be pretty straightforward. So give me the shoulder, the chest, the arms, the legs, and the weapons, like the core stuff, and then we'll go back and we'll figure out. All right, yeah, the warrior wolf, those I know you can use. Those are beast. Literally. All right, so Warrior Wolf +2. All right, we're good on that. All right, how about the chess piece? Plate chest. Amy, this is going to be ridiculous. Plate chest +4. Ouch. All right. We're equipped there. Bracers +1. Yep, we got that covered. Silver leggings. +2. And the water boots. All right. I hope you guys are watching because he's got every body part covered. You know, I'm wondering if it's just a different title here. Yep. The water boots we did blue glyph from before. We're still here. I'm looking through his inventory as well because I just want to see if his helmet has like a different name that maybe we overlooked. And I know you got the Sub-Zero mask. I'm not worried about that. That's kind of an item. Yeah, you know, it might have been plus. It's probably something that was +2. But the only thing I see that has 2 is the dual helm. Well, no, the one that is silver, it's called a dual mask, and it's called Shock and Save, +1 damage, +2 health. And there's a skull mask, but I don't think we rolled that out yet. And then there's the scale helm +1. And I'm looking through every armor category. ATT 4. I know it wasn't an ATT 4. And the only ATT 10 is the gold helm. And it's not an ATT 8. So it has to be an ATT 6. And the only one I see that's purple is called a dual helm. And it's +1 health, +1 damage, though. All right. Yeah, we'll go in and we'll do a deep dive and find out what it is and see if it's under a different name. Okay. Let's get your weapons. And it doesn't matter if you take a little bit longer because actually I allocated a little bit more time for players that had more gear. You, Ron, I mean there's a few. We're not in a hurry. We've gotten through probably 5 people that are playing. So there's other players that are going to do it tomorrow. Don't rub it in. But for the matches tonight, I mean, people are coming to see the big headline matches. So we're going to make sure we get this right. All right, so we're going to go. You can't socket the Morgo. Can't socket the weapons. So Morgo +3 are going to be equipped. And I know the priest necklace is equipped. Not going to get a benefit from it, but still equipped. Static bow. Yep. Dimes remembers that static bow. Don't you, Dimes? Sorry. Sorry, sore topic. Yep, can't socket the bow either. None of the weapons can be socketed. All of your armor can still be socketed, but none of the weapons. He's gonna find a way to socket the bow. I'm gonna add my own socket to it. You can glyph the weapons, correct. All right, and you got a Morgo, a static bow, and so you can't equip the Wargo and the static bow. You can go. Actually, backtrack. You can glyph it. You can only go bladed weapon, gun, ranged. So you can't use the Morgo, the Wargo, and the static. You can only use one of those three. You can use the Gorgo. Yeah, you can buff them, but you can't equip them, so you're not going to get a benefit. You can modify them so that way when you change later on. But as far as equipping, you can have a pistol, a sword, a bow. Pistol, sword, shotgun. Pistol, sword, assault rifle. Any of those categories, but not an assault rifle and a bow. But, yeah, certainly. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and the Morgo's good to go. I mean, like I said, no worries with getting it prepared. That way next time you're like, all right, I'm using the shotgun this time. All right, so static bow we know is equipped. As far as the handheld weapons, that's up to you guys. And you guys know what you got over the weekend. I don't. I do know that by the time I get Wednesday's inventory, some of your strategies are going to change because you're going to have some new items added to that. But if you guys have them ready. Reaper is a sword. Well, this one is a knife. It's a dagger. You have a Reaper +2, and you also have a Shadow Dagger +2. So, and which opens up the possibility, right? You could have one of each. Sherilyn, we have cards. We have 3 printed, and we're going to be printing a whole lot more for PvP. All right. So the Goddess Sword, okay. Yep. Goddess Sword +2. And the AP2, very good choice. AP2, dagger, and golden glyph. Okay, how about, what do you mean no? Hold on. So, Ring of Rage is your damage ring. That's +2. And in Ring of Faith, yep. All right, so are you golden glyphing the goddess sword and the dagger? Oh, you're not done because you still... Well, you could be done. But are you going to socket the armor items like the bracers? Okay, so far I've got Warrior Wolf Shoulders, Plate Chest +4, Bracers +1, Silver Leggings +2. Weapons, you golden glyph the Morgo even though you're not using it, but you're equipping the Static Bow +3 with a golden glyph, the Goddess Sword +2 with a golden glyph, and the AP Dagger with a golden glyph as well. Ring of Rage +2 and also Ring of Faith. Purple glyph on the bracers or purple gems? Or both? All right, so we're going to do 2 sockets. And 2 amethyst. On the bracers. So I'm going to, I think the helmet you got was a dual helm +1 damage, +1 health. I'm going to go with that for tonight. Because I'm pretty sure you got one and Trigger got one. And maybe that's where you got the +2 from. And I don't know if you remember pulling it, but it's like a RoboCop helm. It's like a solid silver with almost like a little circle on the top. All right, so Crawfish is done. He's going to sell tomorrow. We got Dual Helm, Warrior Wolf, Plate +4, Bracers +1, Silver Leggings +2, Static Bow, Goddess Sword, AP Dagger with a golden glyph, Ring of Rage, and Ring of Faith. I think that's pretty well geared. All right. Where are we gonna put the platinum and the red? Just when Amy thinks it's safe, it's like, oh no, here's more damage. Are those on the bracers? You can only put one glyph. So you want one on the bracers and one on the helm? All right, platinum on the helm. Okay. And then red on the bracers. All right. So Crawfish, we're close. So, hey, take a little bit of time. We'll circle back and recap before the end of the stream. It's about 7. Let me jump over to Amy real quick, get some of her stuff done. All right, Amy, we're going to get you basically equipped. So if you're ready to go, helm, shoulders, same thing, chest, arms, leggings, and weapons. We got Crawfish about 95% done with his gear. He can recap it, and we'll get some of the kind of main stuff done with everybody else. We've got to make sure we got everybody ready for this main event tonight. All right, Amy, start us out. Helmet. All right, spike shoulder. Banded chest. +3. And then the bracers were the bracers +1 from the asylum. Okay? Riot leggings. Yep. Yep. Gloves are fine. They're kind of items. They're not really armor, but they are equipped. It's kind of like the Sub-Zero mask. Grapple gloves and Sub-Zero mask. You can't glyph it. You can't gem it. But you can use it. All right? So those of you who haven't went yet, get your stuff ready. We've got about 30 more minutes. So we started a little earlier, but we're going to get through what we can get through. All right, what, Amy? Help me out here. What is the golden helm? Was it a tier helmet over the weekend? A new item? Yeah, if it's a tier one you got over the weekend, it's ATT 10. It's not going to be usable until about level 4. All the tier sets are ATT 10. Tier chest, shoulders, the red chest, and the helm. All right, riot helm is equipped. Yep. Riot helm, spiked shoulders, banded chest, bracers, leggings, and yep. Ring, double damage, chance. And healing ring, yep. Remember, the healing ring, you have to let me know. It's usable once per day. And you got to let me know when it activates. Okay, how about any sockets, glyphs, and weapons that you have equipped? We still have to do the weapons and your sockets and glyphs if you're doing any. All right, so you got the 9mm snowflake. Yep. Morgo golden glyph. Yep. You can. Yeah, you can have a handheld object, a sword or axe, and a ranged weapon. So the Crimson +3 axe, or Crimson axe +3. All right, and are we glyphing? Let me know what you want to use glyphs on, whether you're using golden glyphs. Glyphed with red. All right. Okay, I'm going to start with the riot helm from the top. So, riot helm, any gems, sockets, glyphs for the riot helm. We'll go through these quick. I got the axe with red. Yep. Now we're going to go through your armor quickly. And let me know what you're putting on it today. That's what you're modifying from it today. Yep, it's equipped. Any modifications that we're adding to it. You can either tell me what was on it and then what you're putting on it or what you're changing. And it'll save me from having to go back to your previous upgrades. For example, if you already had a red glyph on it, just let me know that it was already equipped. If you're adding a golden glyph to change it, then let me know what you're taking out on your inventory to modify it. All right. So 1 emerald socket, correct? Okay, so we're going to add an onyx to it. All right, so we're going to add blue glyph to the shoulders. All right. Okay. All right, you can put up to 3 . You have 2 sockets, so you want to put 1 socket. All right, we're going to use the banded plus 3. 1 socket with an amethyst. Okay. And then purple glyph. Okay. All right, we're good. All right, how about the bracers? All right, so the riot leggings, socket with an amethyst. Yep. I see what you're doing here. It's a pretty nice setup. Not bad, not bad. And bracers will go golden glyph. Yep. All right. And the riot leggings are not glyphed. Do you want to glyph the leggings? All right, red glyph. Yep. And the Morgo, you added a golden glyph to, correct? And then you're trading, those are the items you're going to trade. A static bow to Jason to Moonshot. Ray, an axe. So the battle axe +2 goes to Ray. And J-Law is going to get a journal. All right. So I've got Riot Helm, socket, was already socketed with a emerald. You added an onyx to it. So then I've got spiked shoulders socketed with an emerald and a blue glyph. Banded armor +3 socketed with an amethyst and a purple glyph. Bracers +1 with a golden glyph. Riot leggings with a red glyph socketed with an amethyst. Snowflake 9mm. You got a Wargo +3 with a golden glyph. Crimson Axe +3 with a red glyph. And the only question I have is, do you want to glyph the 9mm Snowflake? You still have golden glyphs if you want to put a golden glyph on that. Okay, it was golden glyphed already. Gotcha. Okay, like I said, I haven't compared it to the previous inventories. Cool. All right, so here's my question. We can wait on selling till tomorrow, right? Once we get through the main event tonight, then it'll be a little bit easier for you guys to go back and look at your inventory. All right, and then we're going to sell. All right, Ocean Man. Not too many items, so let's go through Ocean Man really quickly. I know he just got a battle axe +2. All right, Ray. head, shoulders, chest, arms, legs, and weapons. Should be easy. All right, what you got? Yes, you got the chess piece from the other night. So chess +1, you can socket that with the ruby, correct. And you can golden glyph it as well if you want. You have 2 golden glyphs. You also have bracers +1. I know that. Yep. So you got the battle axe +2. And we're going to put a golden glyph on that. Yep. That leaves you 1 golden glyph that I know of, at least in this inventory. So you're going to 9mm and shotgun. I don't think you have armor for it, but, well, no, you got a cross knife too. So I'll let you. Are we going to put the other? Okay, we'll go golden glyph on the bracers? Sure. All right. So I would say cross knife. And you're probably good. I know you got your warrior necklace equipped. That's no worries there. All right. I think we're good, right, Ray? Sell the engineer necklace. I'll give you 300. All right, we're going to add 300 dead dimes. All right. And tomorrow after we do PvP, we're going to have a much bigger selling event. So be prepared. All right, Ray is complete. Okay, who else is I got some more main event players. Who else is ready to go? If you are ready, you need to be ready. Like, flash through this. And if you have questions about inventory, they should have been asked already. So, all right, Ron. Head, shoulders, chest, arms, legs, and weapons. All right, Ron, let's do this. All right, let me pull Moonshot here. Are you just trading with Moonshot? All right, then we'll get to Crawfish in a little bit. I got to get through Moonshot. We'll see how quick this goes. All right, so all this stuff you're putting up there, trading with Moonshot, True Shot 3 ring, 1 box of ammo, 1 topaz gem for his shotgun shells, golden glyph. All right, Ron. Sending to Moonshot. I can't do 3-way trades, guys. We're going to cancel a whole event tonight if these trades are not ready to go. I can't do Ron to Moonshot, Moonshot to Crawfish, Crawfish to Moonshot. When I call you guys out, you got to have these trades ready, or we're going to push them back because we're going to have people tonight that are going to be geared, and some people are going to be ungeared because of some of the things we're trying to do. We're going to be doing this all week, so we got to prioritize what we want to get done. All right. Everything that you guys trade, I got to pull out of your inventory, and then I got to manually add it to somebody else's inventory. All right, so Ron, I need to know what you're wearing tonight. Otherwise, you're going to be wearing what you wore last week. So let's get your head, your shoulders, your chest, your arms, your legs, and your weapons. And you got shotgun shells, golden glyph, and onyx that's been added. All right, 2 pearls and a storage facility. All right, so 2 pearls and a storage facility, 500 and 600. So 600 dead dimes. All right, scale helm, and you're adding a golden glyph to it, correct? All right, so I won't transfer the one from Moonshot. I just won't add it. All right, so golden glyph to the scale helm. All right. Right now, let's get everything equipped, and then we'll get it glyphed, and then we'll get it socketed. Well, let's get it equipped and glyphed, and then we'll go back and socket it. That'll probably be the fastest way to do it. Okay, no shoulders, Ron? So standard bracers, +1, and we're going to add a golden. All right? Done. All right, studded leather shoulders. Yep. And they are +1. And we're going to add a gold, okay? I've got you with 1 more golden glyph, on my inventory, and that includes the one from Ray, and it doesn't include anything you got over the weekend. So you'll have to, if you're adding any more to it, you'll have to just let me know, and then we'll get it straight. That said, I know you guys got items that are not added to the inventory, and I trust you on it, so we'll get it trued up tomorrow or Wednesday. All right, so I got your helm, shoulders, arms. So we need chest, legs, and weapons. All right, so we're going to go with the banded armor +3. And we're going to add a meta and a diamond. Good call. And a golden glyph. Okay. Unless you added some this weekend, I got you at 0 golden glyphs. And meta, you're going to use one of your metas. And you're going to use 2 sockets as well. And 2 pearls. Okay, so I got scale helm +1, gold glyph, studded leather +1, gold glyph, banded armor +3 with a meta, diamond, 2 sockets, both pearls, a golden glyph, arms, standard bracers +1 with a golden glyph. Okay? And legs, weapons, and any additional items that we want to add. 2 sockets on the shoulders? Absolutely. You have 2 sockets left according to my inventory. So 2 more sockets. One of the onyx that you got from Ray and the other onyx. So 2 onyx. Yep. Studded leather +1, golden glyph, 2 sockets, both onyx. All right, legs, weapons. Yep, purple pain. You got it, man. Purple pain +3 is equipped. And you don't have leggings, right? All right. So Crawfish, which leggings are we sending to Ron? All right, silver leggings. Okay. Did you get another set of silver leggings? I only have one in your inventory. Did you get another one this weekend? I know a couple people did. Okay. All right, so I'm going to All right. Then I'm just going to leave your inventory at 1. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take your inventory down to 0, and then I'll add it. All right, so Father Ron, we're going to silver leggings plus 1. All right, cool. All right, Ron, so you got the leggings. What are we doing to those? We got leggings, purple pain, and a Morgo. Okay. I did not golden pain. And I had your golden glyphs at 0, so I'm assuming you got some this weekend as well. All right, so Crawfish is sending another Morgo over to Ron. Okay, no worries. All right, so we golden glyph purple pain. And I'm assuming you're equipping the Morgo you just got, the Morgo plus 3. Was it the pistol or was it the shotgun, Crawfish? Okay, it's Gorgo then. Yep. All right, let me modify that and add that back to your inventory. All right, so your Morgo's back to 2, your Gorgo's down to 1, and Ron, I'll add the Gorgo and add that to your equipped. Okay. All right, so are your weapons going to be Gorgo plus 3, purple pain plus 3, and Morgo plus 3? And that was already previously glyphed, right? Okay. But you can't equip all 4. Tell me which 3 weapons you're going to be using tonight. The 9mm with the green glyph, or are you going to use the Gorgo instead and glyph that? You're going to use 2 pistols and sacrifice the ranged weapon, or are you going to go Gorgo, Morgo, and Purple Pain? Just tell me which 3 you want. All right, we're going to go 15 more minutes, everybody. 15 minutes, and I'm shutting down the stream because we got to prepare for tonight. So, all right, so the 9mm, you're not getting the benefit of the green glyph with that. So Gorgo, Morgo, and Purple Pain. So do you want to glyph any of those items? So some of you might be in challenge matches. You can still do challenge matches tonight. If you're here to sell gear only, not a big deal. We're going to be doing this every night this week until we get caught up with inventory. We're going to liquidate a lot of inventory. We're making a huge step tonight because people know what gear they're going to be using. They may still modify it a little bit, but this is kind of a big night for gear and a big event. So we knew it was going to take a little bit longer, but we can only get through what we can get through. Otherwise, we're going to be canceling the big event. And I'm more concerned with getting people PvP than tweaking every item that we might have. If somebody was off on a glyph or a gem, it's not going to be the end of the world. What I'm going to do is reach out. If you made a mistake, Dimes or somebody else made a mistake, as long as it's not malicious and people are, hey, I got 3 golden glyphs and I don't have it. If somebody thought they had something they didn't have, it's not a problem. I'm just going to adjust it with something else in your inventory. We're not at a perfect point. There's no sore losers in this, so we're going to do the best we can. Pain with a golden glyph. Okay, I got that one. Morgo with purple. All right, so Pain on gold, Morgo with purple, and Gorgo, can I use second free second what? Green? Yeah. So green on Gorgo. All right, and we'll pull a purple glyph out of your inventory, right? All right, and rings. What rings are we going with tonight? Give me your 2 equipped rings, and then let's look at... Well, I got you at 0 sockets, so it's not like we can socket a whole lot of what we have left. All right, Ring of Rage is going to be equipped. And Ring of Healing. All right. Ron, I think we're done. I'm going to go through this really quick, and then we're going over to Moonshot. I got a Scalehound +1 with a golden glyph. I got studded leather shoulders +1, golden glyph, 2 sockets, both onyx. Chest, banded armor +3 with a meta diamond, 2 sockets, both pearls, and a golden glyph. Arms, which is the bracers, you got a golden glyph. Standard leggings, I got no sockets, no glyphs on the leggings. Weapons, I got the Purple Pain +3 with a golden glyph, the Gorgo +3 with a green glyph, and the Morgo +3 with a purple glyph, a Ring of Rage, and a healing ring. And I think, Ron, we are good. And, yep, you're fine. Sub-Zero mask and grappling gloves are items. They're implied. So, as long as you guys have them, I'm assuming you're using them. And go back through your inventory tonight. Let me know what you want to sell tomorrow, because you got a lot of items you probably want to consolidate. If you have a Sub-Zero mask or grapple gloves, it's implied that you are using them. There's no reason not to use them. Just make sure you let me know. You know, obviously you're going to say, hey, Kills, I'm popping potions with my Sub-Zero mask. You don't need to. You can equip them on your end. Just let me know you got them. All right, Moonshot. We need to get through you, man. Like, get through you fast. So, I'm going to get the things you got from Ron. So, I got a True Shot ring. 3. You got some 9mm ammo. And 1 topaz. All right, so I'm going to start this from the top. Give me a second. I'm going to write this down. Head, shoulders, chest, legs, arms, weapons. All right, Moonshot's going scale, helm +1. Chest +1. Grapple gloves, I know you got them. Frost boots. The frost boots, previously 2 sockets, yep. Leather shoulder. Already have a ruby gem. Bracers +1. And no leggings. All right, so I got scale helm +1, leather shoulder, already has a ruby, chest +1, nothing done to the chest. Bracers +1, nothing done to the bracers, and the frost boots already have 2 topaz. And as far as weapons, we got the brand new AP blade, AP2 blade. Gorgo +3. And the eagle bow is fine. They're the same. All right, I've got everything equipped. Anything that we're going to modify, change, or upgrade? All right, where are we going to put the meta? You can't add the meta. You can't add, you already have 2 sockets in there. You can add the meta, but the problem's going to be you're going to replace one of the other sockets. You can't add a socket. Let me say this the right way. Well, and it's a good question. If something can only hold 2 sockets, You could have one as a meta, and it would double the effect of the other one. But the chest is the best way to go. Because then you can add up to 2 more. And I'm assuming you're going to put 2 more sockets in the chest. And then the topaz you got from Ron and the other topaz you had. And we'll add golden glyphs to the eagle bow. Yep. And gold to the AP2. All right, and I've got you at 0 topaz right now. I've got you at 0 sockets, and that includes the one you got from Ron. So chest has a meta diamond, 2 sockets, and 2 topaz. So I've got you with a scale helm +1, not glyphed, leather socket or leather shoulder with a ruby, extra damage, chest +1 with a meta and 2 topaz, which is the equivalent of 4 topaz, no leggings, bracers +1, not modified, weapons, AP2 blade, golden glyph, the Gorgo +3, no glyphs, the eagle bow +3 with a golden glyph, frost boots, 2 topaz. So you'd have the equivalent of 6 topaz for your range capabilities. And are we good? We can sell tomorrow? Purple glyph, the bracers. Will do. And you guys can sell tomorrow, and once I upgrade your inventory, then you can sell again later on in the week. So Rage Ring and the True Shot 3. Yep. Got that. So I've got you at about 6 yards. Moonshot. Okay, we're good. Yep. So we're going to wind the stream down. Those of you, I'll post the stream shortly. Try to get in a little bit early. We're not doing any more modifications to gear for tonight. We got through quite a bit of upgrades. So what you're fighting with is what you have. We will continue to change your weapons, your strategies. Get there a little bit early. If you don't have a lot of potions or smokes, like I said, we'll do some type of special. It's going to be a big event tonight. We got some good matches lined up. And after tonight, we don't fight again until next Monday. So we got PvP tonight. Well, you can still do a challenge match on Wednesday. So here's what the rest of the week is going to look like, just so you guys know. Tonight, main event matches. We'll do some challenge matches in the beginning. Starts at 9. Once we finish tonight, tomorrow I'll do an early stream, probably around 5:30, 6. We're going to do more selling, more buffing. Then we're going to do a Walking Dead stream at 9:30 tomorrow night. Then on Wednesday, we're going to do another inventory sale stream. And on Wednesday night, we're going to do challenge matches, PvP. They're not going to be main event cards, but if some of our main event players want to challenge somebody, we're going to allow that to happen as well. So we're going to do more PvP Wednesday night. but it's going to be more for newer players to give you guys that aren't quite geared yet, kind of spotlight a little bit more. But if there's some players that just have a beef and they want to settle it, we will do a match or two, but it's not going to be all main events. Thursday night is going to be Walking Dead chat again. Thursday evening is going to be inventory. Friday is going to be Freestyle Friday, and then, of course, Friday night we're starting our second scenario, our second module, which is Crowley's Farm. And then Saturday, we're going to do inventory events. We'll collect all the packs that you guys bought during the week. And any super chats tonight during the main event will be added to your pack total. Any bundles are not added to your pack total because you're going to get some better deals with that. And once again, limit one bundle per person. So you can't use it to kind of stock up on some of your gear and sell it and then go in and buy items from the banker. And the banker's items are going to upgrade. So I would strongly suggest you guys start to collect your dead dimes. People have asked about rewards. We're not going to do rewards tonight. More than likely, we're going to end up with a ranking system for rewards. I'll let you know a little bit more later on the week. We might do some rewards for some of the challenge matches and then do something bigger for the standings. Top 10, top 20, top 30. But we may do a little bit of both. We may do some rewards after the matches, but I don't want to create another ledger. So for me, it's going to be easier to do standings and reward players based on different categories. Most matches, most highest record, most wins, and then we could be all over the place with what we could do. Could be gift cards, could be packs, could be dead dimes. Hold tight with that. Just go in and fight and have a good fight tonight and win. But I'll be making an announcement probably later on the week. I still got to kind of sort some things out with how we're going to reward the players. So that is everything, everybody. Go take a break. Be back here at 9 o'clock. I got a lot of stuff I have to set up for 9. So I'd love to. You do not get XP for winning yet. You will get XP for winning later on. Once you guys get to once we get to a point where you're not going to outscale the game, which could be in March. Once we get through Crowley's Farm, it's likely PvP matches will give you experience points. You will get experience points for PvP Friday night. Friday night in Crowley's Farm, you will gain it. But if you gain a lot of experience points for just grinding out matches and doing challenging, you're going to be level 5, and other people at Crowley's Farm are going to be level 1. It's just not going to make any sense. So you'll probably get it starting in March, because March is going to scale up with the next stage. If you guys make it past Crowley's Farm, don't get too far ahead of yourself yet. You might be spending 2 months in Crowley's Farm if you guys can't figure out what you need to do. All right, I'll see everybody here at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is going to be some challenge matches, some preliminary stuff. The main events will probably get kicking a little bit later. You guys know we got at least 10 matches to get through. Don't make them long, drawn-out matches on my account. If you got a system and you got a way to go in and blast somebody and make it quick, knock them out in 15 seconds if that's what you got. If you got the strategy for it, do it. It's only going to make them better. I'll see you guys at 9 o'clock. Peace.